Hello everyone, and welcome back to Homestuck. As you can see, I have God-tiered. They let me keep the goggles, so that was nice. They didn't have to do that. But now everything is pink, so kind of hard to see. Anyway, it has been recommended to me that the last 130 pages, so literally from page 8,000 onwards, should be one episode. Which means we have 40 pages to cover in this episode no matter what. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens and we get like nested 3,000 pages or something. That's not usually how this works, but you never know. But yeah, last time Tavros, actually I think Tavros showed up a while ago, but we went back to that scene. Terezi was talking to Vriska, and then Fish Vriska ended up talking to her. Cool mind powers, etc. Who is this that's flying here? I cannot tell. Probably Terezi, given what I just said, but I have no idea. We're about to find out, I guess. So like and subscribe. I tell you to become a member to see these episodes a week early, and I mean you can to see the finale early at this point if you're not already a member. But after that, it'll be over. So, yeah. All right, let's go. Oh, it's Jack. Okay. Your name is Spade Slick. You're the leader of the notoriously stupid gang of mobsters called the Felt. Your previous gang, known as the Midnight Crew, at some indeterminate point in the past all died off due to time shenanigans. Oh, how you loathe time shenanigans. Your long quest for revenge has finally taken you through the front door of the clock belonging to the host's plush, who, in some gruesome manner, gave birth to your gang's former boss, Lord English. Yep. Your former subordinates, Clubs Deuce, Diamonds Droog, and Hearts Boxcars are all dead. Your current subordinates, Itchy, Doze, Trace, Clover, Finn, Die, Crowbar, Stitch, Sawbuck, Matchsticks, Eggs, Biscuits, Quarters, Cans, Miss Paint, and a Centaur Butler, are all being stored in the magic oven you're currently carrying. They are mostly a bunch of idiots, and you aren't particularly fond of any of them. Except for that Miss Paint dame, you suppose. She's a real looker. You've rocketed to this session from the furthest ring, using the rocket ass, which you apparently have. Your objective is to locate and murder Lord English, for once and for all, to complete your quest for revenge.
Meh, it is I.
Oh my god. And I guess I'm gonna start with this idiot. Eat oven, idiot! Boom.
Well, time to get blasting, I guess. Or not. Maybe I'll run away.
Huh? What the hell is that? If only you could get a closer look. Too bad that's just a fake red plastic eye you got there. Jack, what are you doing? No, you aren't flagrantly ignoring continuity now. I didn't give you a working cybernetic eye. Stop that. Fine, you want to pretend it's a real fucking cyber eye? Go ahead. What do I even care at this point? Just make shit up to spite me. It's fine. You zoom in way in with your apparently real cyber eye and see it is none other than your arch nemesis Lord English himself. Or, at least, the closest thing passing for him in this session. You'll leave these knuckleheads to rumble amongst themselves. You suddenly don't care about them at all. All you care about is payback. You got a casino to avenge. Remember that? That didn't stop being a thing. Nope, never. Oh, hi, Durst. Oh, the sword. Is that with Terezi's ribbon around it? Okay.
Here we are. Ready, everyone?
I guess as ready as one can be to initiate lethal combat with the extraterrestrial founder of a nefarious baking goods syndicate.
Wait, what? I thought we were fighting the Condess.
We are. The Condess is Betty Crocker.
She is?
Yes. Wait, John, are you telling me you only just realized this now? Unbelievable.
Hey, nobody told me, okay?
There's this thing called inference, John. I'm examining a large body of evidence, putting the pieces together, making certain logical leaps, drawing conclusions.
Sorry. I guess I was too busy saving everybody from dying horribly to solve a very stupid mystery about a shitty cake woman.
I guess so. So, what do you have to say about that?
About what?
About the alias of the Condess.
It's fine, I guess.
Fine?
Yeah, I don't know what else I'm supposed to think about it.
I don't know. I guess I thought you might be floored by this stunning revelation, given your irrational hatred for that particular dessert corporation.
It's alright. Sort of makes sense, actually, so what's the big deal?
John, you're kind of letting me down here.
Sorry, I just think we have bigger fish to fry then. Fish. I mean, more important things to do than get down on the floor and have a melodramatic tantrum about a ridiculous and stupid fact that doesn't matter.
John, stop it. The degree of maturity you're showing here is really bad for morale.
No, shoosh. Listen, whatever she is, cake mogul, or alien empress, or queen of durst, or sexy sea lady with too much hair, let's just fuck her up. Yeah!
Whoa. The facial expressions on Roxy and Rose specifically got way more, like, detailed and interesting, and then everybody else is just normal.
Hey, Roxy, what are you doing with that sword?
What, this?
Yeah.
It was, sort of my improvised gravestone deal, but I guess it became kind of meaningless when my cat robbed the grave. Oh, right. That's why it's Terezi's ribbon, or bandana, or whatever. Blindfold. So I figured I might as well go nab it again. Why let a cool sword go to waste? You know, my boy Distry would not approve. Or Distry, I guess? Because it's Dirk?
That's true, I guess. Is that why you took it out of the stone slab thingy in the first place?
Kinda. That was different.
How?
Back when I first saw it on your blue planet, that was when I just lost all my friends and thought for a while they might be gone for good. And I saw that sword poking out there, and it kind of reminded me of Dirk. It reminded me of everyone we just said goodbye to, even if that only turned out to be temporary. I don't know what it meant to people before I came along, but to me it was just a symbol of all the people who didn't make it as far as we did, so I stole it. See, I'm a goddamn rogue. I take shit, and now I'm a take back from the witch. Everything she stole that should have been ours. Promise for a better life, a future for humanity, and trolls alike. All that shit. I'm going to swipe its lack and make it all start being a thing again. Let's never let all that stop from being a thing ever again, okay, guys? What?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm sure that possibly all made made sense, good speech. Thanks, Kanaya. Can you use that? You're gonna have to give it to Dirk at some point. This is setup, okay? She's here.
Yeah.
Choose your character. Alright. Dad. Proud, fatherly admiration. Alright.
Huh? Hey, I'm fucking awake. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Hey, you there! Get back in the mob before I fork ya!
What?
You heard me. Don't make me come over there. God damn it, you're gonna make me come over there, aren't ya? Running a ghost army's like herding catfish, I swear to Glub. So he's gonna get to join Mina's army after all? Wait a minute! You aren't some random Carcat ghost. You're alive, but dreaming or something.
Yeah. I'm alive as far as I know.
Yeah, you are. I can tell these things, who's alive and who ain't. You're the genuine article, Shouty McNubbs. Hey!
Hi. You're, what the fuck was your name again? The punky teen version of the Condess, right? Aren't you, like, a bad guy? Or do you have some sort of fucking anti-hero thing going on?
No, you fool, I'm the good guy. I'm leading this whole ghost army and everything. We're gonna kill Lord English.
Oh, is that what you're doing with all these ghosts? Wow, that is pretty fucking ambitious.
Yeah, man. Hey, we talked about this. Don't you remember?
We did?
Oh, did that get retconned out of existence? Well, yeah, I told you this whole plan once. That I was going to raise an army and kill a big dude. I got kind of sidetracked from that whole thing for a while. Girl Trubs, shaking my head. I'm sure you know how it is.
Not really.
Anyway, I finally did it. I raised the army with a little help from some frawns, and now here it is. And if I recall, I told you all this, and you said you wanted to run away and join my army, but then you never did.
Huh? Sorry, none of this is ringing a Peel Screamer.
Peels? Okay.
Are you sure it was me you were talking to? Maybe it was the red sweater guy?
Fuck no, it wasn't him. I'm sure it was you. Or maybe some version of you, I don't know. Anyway, it don't matter, and you're here now, so what do you say, want to join the fight?
Maybe? I don't remember what happened. I was talking to Kanaya, and then... Shit, I'm drawing a blank. I think we were talking about getting ready for battle. Yeah. Damn, I need to wake up and help my friends. Do you know how I can wake up?
No idea, dude.
Fuck!
But as long as you're here in, like, a quasi-impervious dream ghost form, you could lend a flipper to yours truly. This is where the most important action is anyway. It's the one for all the round circles. Gonna take down English for good, even though he's supposedly invincible. Got a good feeling about this one, though. Feel like we're gonna make it stick this time.
Wow, look at them all.
All I can make out is one Eridan. There's a Nepeta back there on the left. There's an Equius. It's like, is that Arania or like just a nerdy Vriska? I can't tell.
So, this is really it then. This is where it's all going to end, finally.
Yeah.
Then it's probably fate I ended up here. However that happened. I guess I tripped and fell and hit my head or something. Probably some sort of subconscious slip, like some part of me knew I had to fall asleep now to fulfill my destiny. Must have been what Echidna wanted all along.
Sure, yeah, whatever.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll join your army.
Okay, nice. Then get in line, Shouty.
Wait, what?
What do you mean, what?
You mean just cram myself in there with the rest of the rabble? With all the dead Eridans and Nepetas and that idiot version of Solixes with the fucking helmet? All the loser, failure, doomed versions of myself?
Yeah, that's the idea. It's kind of what joining an army is, bro.
Come on. You yourself said I wasn't just some rando. Could I at least be a little more important than like doomed Equius number 4,500 or 45,832. I got it. Who's wearing a saucy maid outfit for some fucking reason?
What do you porpoise?
What do I porpoise?
What do you propose?
Oh, I don't know. Can I at least maybe be on the front line? How about I'm the guy who's leading the charge? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yes! Awesome! This is going to be great! Okay, what weapon should I use? Probably home smell you later. Wait, do I have those with me?
You're a dream ghost. You can have whatever you want, I think.
Why is the proportions in this shot are like strange? Because I did not think Homestuck was going to introduce 2 more new art styles at the very end. It's kind of funny. They're not bad. Like, I actually kind of like them better than the usual ones. But it's just funny that this is happening now of all times.
That's how that works? Are there, like, rules for this dream ghost shit?
Now's not the time to be asking junk like that, bro. How about we ride this bitch in for a landing? Who gives a flip about where your ghost sickles come from?
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't get hung up on pedantic details and start thinking about the inspirational speech I was hatched to give on this fateful day.
What the fuck? Speech?
Yeah, is, that okay?
Fuck no! I already gave one and it was dope as shell. Inspired the shit out of everyone. Or, terrified them, same diff.
Oh. Can I just give one anyway?
I guess, as long as you do it quietly over there.
I don't do anything quietly.
Then walk further away. See like I'm doing, but in the opposite direction of this. Later, shouting, I got an army to run. Get back here when you think you're done murmuring about whatever motivational noise you think's gonna get you and you alone pumped. See you, nubs!
Did you like that?
Alright, I won't be long. Wait, did I just get tricked into giving a speech to myself in fucking outer space? Fuck! Okay, never mind then. The last thing I want to do is start emulating Strider's insufferable rambling soliloquies. Who does he even think he's talking to? How many times have people yelled from the other room, "Dude, are you talking to us? We can't fucking hear you." Oh my god, I'm doing it right now, aren't I? Fuck! Thank god he's not here to hear me say this. I'd never hear the end of it. I wonder how he's doing right now, fighting... wait. Who was he fighting? One of the, 50 fucking jacks? I already forget. When I tripped and fulfilled my destiny as a warrior, I must have hit my think pan harder than I thought. Wow. Fulfilled my destiny as a warrior is another thing I'm glad Dave didn't hear me say. Jesus Christ!
He knows.
Anyway. Whoever it is he's fighting now. Hope he's okay.
Oh, right, okay. I forgot Jade and other Callie are still here. We are here.
Where?
Our destination.
You mean the green sun? It feels like we've been approaching it for hours. Do you mean we're finally close enough to it for, whatever it is we have to do?
Yes, we are close enough now, but we do not have to do anything. Only I do.
Oh, then what do I have to do?
Nothing. You needed to accompany me on this journey so that time could pass for you, and now that time has passed.
I see.
Is there anything you would like to say or ask before we part ways for good?
For good? I mean, I'll never see you again after I wake up?
No one will ever see me again after you wake up.
Oh. Then, what am I supposed to do when I wake up?
By then, the fight should be over. Assuming your friends were successful, you must use your abilities to see the new universe with your new home. That is all.
That's it? But I want to help them with the fight. It sounds dangerous, and I have all these powers, really good powers, maybe even the best powers.
Yes, they are the best powers.
So why can't I just wake up and use them?
Powers such as yours are a great asset, but in time become an even greater liability. That is why you sleep.
I don't understand.
You will not be able to control them for the purpose of your mission. You are barely in control of your most modest capabilities. You are still quite young, and your kind is soft. The ability to absolutely dominate is better housed in a being designed for seclusion, singularity of purpose, and a remorseless resolve. It is too much for one like you.
You're probably right. Actually, it's scary to think about sometimes.
It won't be a problem for much longer.
Huh?
It is not your concern. Until then, you may want to appreciate the final moments of intimate connection to this continuum supreme source of power.
How?
That is up to you. If you must have advice, I will give you some similar to what I gave your other space-playing friend. I told her to live where before she had not. So too you are similarly imprisoned by various inertias. These weigh on you. You are a child, belonging to a race for which that distinction is understood to correspond with experiences of enjoyment. Perhaps you should try to have fun. Goodbye, Jade.
I don't like this.
Huh? Okay, I forgot that Dave Petta was going to be Sonic. So...
Jade!
Okay.
Dave Sprite?
Ugh, that was a sound.
You're alive! And, very different.
It's Dave Petta, actually. And yeah, I'm different. Got this whole other person mixed up in me. Her name was Nepeta.
Oh, wow. I'm so happy to see you, even if you've gone through some, pretty big changes.
Yeah!
So, what are you doing here? Are you asleep too?
Nah, I'm awake. And, actually hearing stuff. Guess I just decided to fly away up to the sun like a fucking piece of garbage after all. Like I always said I would.
You did? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I said stuff like that sometimes. Jade, I used to be fairly depressed.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I do remember that. You seem to be in pretty high spirits now, though.
Yes, I am fucking phenomenal. But for real, I am not actually here to visit the sun. I flew here as a point of reference to get my bearings. I'm actually on my way to go fight Lord English. Have you seen him?
No, I spent the last, however long hiding from him, actually, with Calliope.
Who?
She's my new friend. Well, I guess one of two new friends by that name, technically. One of them is presumably back with our friends now, and the other just, quite literally flew away into the sun.
Like a fucking piece of garbage?
No! She's quite dignified and aloof, and as a matter of fact, I sincerely doubt she's ever done anything like a piece of garbage.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, if you want to find him, I guess all you have to do is follow his trail of destruction. See those cracks?
Oh yeah, good point. Guess I could sniff him out, except I don't know what he smells like. But I guess I do know what some people who will be near him smell like.
Like who?
Whiskers, for one. Also supposedly a staggering dick ton of ghosts. I'll just smell around for where the ghosts are all at.
It sounds like a good plan. Jeez, Dave, Dave Petta, rather. I missed you so much.
Oh, sorry, Harley. I'd say I miss you too, but it was barely a day ago the last I saw you. This version of me, I mean. I made it all the way through the 3-year voyage with you. Guess the one who made the trip with you wasn't so lucky, huh?
No, he and John died not long after we departed. I was so lonely. But I don't feel too bad now that I know it all worked out and their deaths were just part of something bigger going on.
Right, John's absurd time-hopping mission. So fucking glad some non-Dave dude could finally grab the reins on this time travel BS. And I guess I'm personally so grateful to him, because without his successions of halfway dork stunts, I wouldn't become Dave Petta, which is literally the best thing either of us have ever been.
That's great. It's so nice to see you're happy now, even if technically I never got to be part of that journey for you.
But you did, and I got a lot of different Dave memories in me, and they're all part of who I am now, including the memories you contributed to.
Oh, cool. So, what were things like in the timeline you're from? How was our trip together?
It was good mostly. Kinda turbulent, I guess, but that was mostly on account of me being a miserable bird douche. Also, we dated for a while.
What? Oh my god.
It was nice for a while, but then I put a stop to it.
Why?
See again. Bird douche.
Wow, I can't believe I missed this. Even if it didn't go that well, it's still something I would have gladly taken over the loneliness of that trip. I can't even say how much I thought about you both. And to hear that you and I actually...
Huh?
I'm sorry, Dave. It's Dave Petta. I guess Calliope is right. This must be part of my path as a space player. Someone who falls back, as she said. Maybe being pushed aside by fate and, being deprived of important people and experiences no matter how painful it is, or how much you feel like you need them. I guess that's just how it goes for us. I think I never appreciated how much a burden your aspect was to you, but I think I'm starting to get it now. It just took a long time to figure out what mine really meant.
So that's what space means, being lonely.
That's a bit of an oversimplification, but I think that can be one of the results of gaining a deeper understanding of it, or becoming connected to it more. I don't know, this stuff is all pretty mysterious. I don't have it all figured out yet, obviously. I just feel pretty sad that as I get closer to understanding my abilities and my true nature, it apparently means being deprived of some important experiences. I get closer to my aspect, but further away from everyone I love, and further away from feeling like a person. It's just a really empty feeling after a while. Empty like space, I guess.
But you weren't actually deprived of important experiences. Stuff like us dating and John's stupid birthday parties and playing shitty Ghostbuster MMOs, that stuff all happened to you. It's just we don't have access to them memories. They didn't happen to shape this particular version of yourself, but they all played a role in helping the greater Jade grow, if that makes sense. Everything that ever happens to every version of you is an important part of your ultimate self, like superseding bodiless and timeless persona that crosses like boundaries of paradox space, and unlike god tiers or bubble ghosts or whatever, it really is immortal. But in your physical form, there are all these partitions in your mind that prevent you from remembering any of that, which makes your existence feel totally linear, which is probably for the best. In a regular body, seeing all that would be too overwhelming. In an advanced sprite form like mine, though, it's fine. I guess the same spritey magic that makes it possible to suddenly understand so much is also what makes it possible to make it bearable all at once. Not even just bearable, actually, sort of liberating and cool. And after it sinks in for a while, you start coming to this understanding of a greater self. Maybe I got it quicker, though, because of the two people I was and their aspects. Understanding Heart is all about nuances of distributed self. Nepeta never got to make much headway with her aspect, but she's finally getting the chance. The time aspect is all about running into different versions of yourself, so you can get confronted with it in a really literal way that can be disturbing. Obviously, Dave Sprite struggled with that too, but now it's fine. He's free from worrying about it all, it all, and what it means for his place in reality, because he can see now all his selves have relevance in painting the full picture of who he truly is. I'm not completely sure, because I'm not like some sort of aspect master, but my avian/feline intuition tells me that all roads will lead to here eventually. Gaining the deepest possible understanding of any aspect will bring you to the same final conclusion about your ultimate self. So maybe that's starting to happen for you too. The space aspect sounds like a hard and lonely road to travel, but I think they probably all are. But you're getting there, Jade. You're doing great, and I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Dave Petta. I really can't believe it. You sound so different, but you're still Dave in a way.
Excuse me.
It's hard to say how happy it makes me to see you doing so well.
Yeah, likewise. I'm assuming you're doing well. Are you?
I think so.
Hey, what are you doing out here anyway?
I'm asleep. I want to go join our friends and help out, but I'm not supposed to.
Why not?
I don't know, I'm just not. Calliope said I was too strong or something, but she also said I should have fun, so I don't know. I guess I'm just waiting around for the right moment.
No, that's dumb. You should be able to do whatever you want.
Wow, it really is like Sonic.
Really?
Well, at least she was right about the having fun part. Maybe that's what she meant. Maybe she was leaving it up to you in a mysterious way.
Leaving what up to me? The decision to wake up?
Sure, why not?
But I don't know how.
I do.
Oh. Okay.
Was that supposed to wake me up?
No, that was just goodbye. This is supposed to wake you up. Bye-bye.
Hi, it's me, the mayor. Okay, this seems like a perfect place to stop for now. Hi, it's me, Calliope. And there's a note. What does it say? Hey, if you wake up, you gotta deal with these two. Okay, the dogs. That's where we'll leave it for this episode. Next episode, the grand finale. Grand. I guess that's why the art style's changed, because it's like we're going full budget mode. Not budget, but like time budget in this case. I am so glad there is closure between Dave Sprite and Jade, because that was my favorite out of the blue, I never would have seen it coming thing that got retconned. And I don't actually like them together, like I said back then, I think. I just like the idea that there's some history between them now, because it gives them the relationship a more interesting dynamic. It's a little sad still that, you know, Dave Sprite actually doesn't exist in this universe, basically, and none of that ever actually happened. I mean, you can say, oh, paradox space, timey-wimey shenanigans all you want, but it still feels weird. But it is interesting to get like a little bit more backstory that like Dave Sprite was not totally chill with being the other Dave or whatever, you know? Makes sense. But yeah, that's pretty much all the thoughts I have now. So thanks for watching. I know I said I was going to go straight through to the end, but this feels like a natural place to stop, so it's good. I wasn't taking you guys with me on that journey anyway, so final question. Well, okay, there'll be one last question, I guess. Second to last question of the day. Who do you think is the best written character in Homestuck? We've talked a lot about worst written characters. We've talked a lot about favorite characters, but you can have a favorite character who is not well written. Like, or at least not the most well written, let's say. Writing obviously will apply, but sometimes, you know, just the vibe of the character design, dialogue even, can be a big thing too. Like, maybe your favorite character, because of like fandom content and all the other stuff, is Nepeta. But I don't think anyone would rightfully say that within Homestuck itself, Nepeta is the most well-written character. So yeah, that's my question to you. Personally, I think it's probably Dave. I don't think there's really a lot of other characters. I mean, The only ones who really match Dave are like John, maybe. Roxy could be up there, honestly. I feel like her character at least had a bit of an arc and has always had a decent grounding in being not out of character, for lack of a better word. Vriska, if you are crazy, I guess. She's definitely got a lot going on, I'll give you that. Is there anybody else who I'd put on that list? I don't know. But personally, those are the ones that I would look at first. Maybe you have completely different ideas from me, though. So, let me know. Alright. I will see you next time, for the last time.